finished week 2 of Esto College. It's been going by pretty fast, actually. It's been 10-hour days, but mine are like 12-hour days doing my commute because it's an hour and 15 minutes away to get there. But it's been really fun. I've really enjoyed it so far. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we go to school. And I was going to do a video last week, but I was too busy to film, so I decided to do it this week. We finished waxing, so we started with waxing. First week was legs, arms, underarms, the face, and then when we were done and pretty much all hairless, we were doing the stomach, back, whatever. The students work on each other so that we can get the practice, and it's been fun. I really didn't realize it was going to be as hard as it can be. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with waxing, so you really want to be as accurate as possible. But I'm slowly getting better. You can only practice in the classroom for the 2 weeks, and then when we get time, I'm sure we can practice some more. But once we're out on the floor in our what is called phase 2, then we'll be actually working on clients, and that's where you're going to get your hours in and be able to get more experience. So yeah, so we've done waxing. This last week we did just the same kind of body parts, just trying to get new models. And then yesterday we did the Brazilian, which was interesting. It was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely going to be hard to do it on someone because you know it can be such a sensitive area. But it was fun to be able to learn that one too. I definitely want to be able to do it because if I'm going to be a laser tech, which is where I want my career to go, then I'm going to need to know how to do it. But you can opt out. You don't have to take that or learn that part of it if you don't want to. So when you're out on the floor, you can refuse Brazilians or be specific to just allowing men or women or however you want to do it. I'll probably end up and I might not do the men, but we'll see. I haven't seen a model done on a man yet, so we'll see. But next week I'm really excited. It's going to be makeup and brow tinting and eyelash tinting, so I'm really excited for that one. We get our kits with some makeup sponges and things like that, but we can bring in our own makeup and eyeshadow and stuff if we want to. And then on Wednesday of next week we do fantasy makeup, and we work on each other and do a fun fantasy look and just play around with it. So I'm really excited for that. And then at the end of March, we're doing a fashion show at the college where all the Estos can learn to do, well, not all the Estos can do fantasy makeup on models, and then it's a fashion show. You can win prizes, and your family and friends can come and see it. So I already have an idea of what I want to do for the fashion show, but even if you don't win anything, you get a certificate of participation that you can put in your portfolio. So I'm definitely going to do it, and even if I don't have that good of a look, I don't care. I just want to be able to get that certification and just get more practice in. But I think I can do pretty good at it. And what else? All the people have been really nice. I'm really excited to be able to make friends there. There's a few of them that I really, really like. It's funny enough, there's another Tasia in my class, which is really weird. I've never had that happen before. But I call her my evil twin, but she's not evil, obviously. But she's got like darker hair, darker skin. Kind of like the complete opposite of me, but we have some similarities, which is pretty funny. Like the first day, we both had the same lunch, which was really funny. So yeah, but oh, and she's actually named after the same actress as I am, so we thought that was pretty crazy. But yeah, so they've all been really sweet. It's really been cool to get to know more people and just have something to do. I've been so tired of being home day in, day out that it's been nice to be back in the swing of things and not working for almost a year. It's been pretty crazy having to get out of that shell and really do well, and that's something I just had no idea what I was getting into. I mean, I got the gist of it, but it's definitely been a lot different than I had anticipated. But so far, the schooling itself has been really fun. I've really enjoyed it. We get our own book, an exam review book to go with it, an interactive CD that you can use to study. We have theory Monday and Tuesday, so that's actual lecture through the book. And I took my first test Tuesday was our first test, and I got 100, so I felt really good about that. I studied pretty hard for it, but it was a pretty easy chapter. So it was history of beauty and careers for estheticians, so that was pretty fun. And then we have another test next Tuesday on professional appearance and that kind of common sense stuff, so that should be a pretty easy test as well. I already have my homework done. I got it done in school because there's some downtime when you don't have anybody to work on for waxing, so I got that done. But yeah, it's been really fun. I'm really enjoying it. If you're interested in going to an esthetician school and you don't know, well, I'm in the Pacific Northwest of Washington, so if you want more information on the school, you can just comment below and I'll tell you everything I know about it. And you can also look at Peroba College on Google and you'll find it, and you can get the information there too. But all the instructors have been really fun, really sweet, and you really get that one-on-one learning, which is really cool. One of the facts that I thought was really creepy, you have MRSA in your body, which I knew, but I totally forgot about. But you have it dormant in your body, and if you pluck nose hairs, you can get an infection, which would cause a staph infection, which would then lead to some nasty things. So definitely don't pluck or tweeze out your nose hair. And then another thing that was pretty interesting was men's facial hair. It has, if you want to, like, some will wax it, but it's not good to do that because they can have, like, the hair will stick out of the skin, and then there's like a ball of hair right under the surface. So if you wax that out, you can take the rest of the skin and that ball of hair with it. So you'd have this like gap. So I also would recommend doing that. So yeah, it's been a fun couple weeks, gone by pretty quick, and I feel like that's going to be the rest of the course. But I'll keep making update videos and see what happens. I've had fun with it, and if you want to know more, just comment below. Talk to you later. Bye. Starla, come here. Good girl.